All right, I just want to talk about what do I want to talk about? Shit. I want to talk about the issue about Bitcoin right now. It's 2025 and Bitcoin seems to be in a sort of limbo in terms of like its worth and its value, what it's going to bring to the world. And right now, I want to talk about how much Bitcoin can give you. And right now, as for me, I own zero point zero 0.02 Bitcoin in my portfolio, and I'm thinking like, what will that worth be like in terms of like the future? Because the future can change, the price fluctuates, and yesterday's price is not today's price. So right now, if you're watching this in the future, this will change. But right now, as of 8/28/25, Bitcoin's worth is $112,000. Now, this will probably be a different story when it comes to the future. It might go high, like maybe $100,000 more, or it could go down. What I believe, though, is that Bitcoin is a different type of beast, a different type of competitor. It's a different type of animal that we've never seen before, and I feel like it could actually reach up to 1 million if it really wanted to. I know that sounds like a little bit of crazy talk, but bear with me now. I feel like in the future, one Bitcoin can really make you a millionaire, and it doesn't surprise me given the fact that Bitcoin has gone down, really down, and then has fluctuated to being going high as fuck. And don't listen to me. I'm just a kid. I'm just a 23-year-old kid that's just in the internet, just fucking around, learning about shit. And I'm barely just learning about Bitcoin itself. And it's one of the best assets that I personally feel like I've seen before. I mean, it beats gold in that it's a gold stand. I mean, it's an online digital currency, And gold holds value. Don't get me wrong. It's a mineral. It's a good thing if you own minerals. It's a good thing. But gold itself is supposed to be like an insurance policy on like your money, your USD, because your US dollar, it literally just exists to just keep you poor. Like it literally exists to keep you poor. It always like devalues every single day, and you can see it from like the shit that you own. Like if you own a fucking business, if you own fucking crypto, if you own anything that is a fucking, like if you own real estate, if you own anything that is a money maker, that shit doubles and triples and shit like that. That's why the US dollar, nobody believes in the US dollar anymore, because it's backed by a government that literally lies to you. It's literally backed up by a group of demons. And I just want the record to be shown that this is just my personal opinion, and you should definitely do your research, because I myself could be impersonated as an angel in the light when in reality I could be the devil himself. So what I'm telling you is Bitcoin is the truth. Bitcoin right now is worth 100,000, and it could be worth 500,000, even a million in the future. That's the peak that I feel like it's gonna happen, and I don't know when, but it's gonna happen. I know it is, because people know the hype. People know what's happening. It's not even just hype. It's just fucking real. It's realness. No one can take away the value of Bitcoin, because it's our currency that we use, and it's tracked by the blockchain. Every single fucking transaction is tracked, and it builds authenticity. So I don't know much about it, but I do know one thing, in that you have to do your research. You really have to lock in and go with your gut feeling too. If you really feel like this is probably a get rich quick scheme, and it seems like it might not be true. I mean, it's not a get rich quick scheme, but if you feel like it's not true, it's too good to be true, maybe it is, maybe it's not fucking the truth at all. Maybe I fell for the hype itself. And you should really do your research upon that. I mean, this goes for any asset that you own, like gold, stocks. I feel like I'm running in circles with just talking about this, but I have 0.02 Bitcoin. I feel like maybe one day, like as much money as I get, and the more I invest into this and to my other assets, I feel like one day it could be used to even borrow money, when it comes to, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like now that I'm gonna be, I'm working right now. Now that I'm gonna be out and about, and I'm gonna kind of live an unemployment lifestyle. I might just take out a loan against my Bitcoin and just fucking use that to fund other ventures that I want to get into. Just build my own business or something. I don't know, some other passive income. I guess it just depends on where my mind is at, because it's stuff like that really gets you thinking. And I hope that people pay attention to this. This is really a trendsetter. Is there anything else I want to talk about that's not just me rambling? Yeah, it's a hedge against inflation and shit like that, and it's here to stay. I make this video to just say to the people that if you like this kind of content, just like, subscribe, comment what you want me to talk about. If there's anything that you want me to talk about, I'll talk about it. If you want me to talk to you directly, my DMs are always open. I'll give you my Instagram if anybody wants to talk. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. I don't want to call myself an entrepreneur, but I guess, right? And I'm still a kid. I'm still young. I don't know what I'm saying, so don't take any of what I'm saying at heart, because this is just a prediction. This is just not based on any fact. This is just based on my opinion on where this is going to take me and where this is going to take Bitcoin. And I feel like ownership is a really important thing. It's a really important thing, and it goes more in depth when you spiritually look at these kinds of things. Spiritually speaking, when I was doing my research on Bitcoin, I really saw something really pure, and I don't know why. I when I was thinking about Satoshi and the fact that he made this, it kind of, I don't even know the full nature of what Bitcoin really is or what it was meant for. Maybe it was meant for people like me that just didn't know and he wanted something. I don't know. I really don't know. And hopefully I get to learn more about it, and I get to just maybe see this video back and realize, like, this kid is just pretty stupid and he didn't know what he was talking about. But I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right about some certain things and why, and I hope I get to know why I feel so strong about this coin, and I hope other like-minded individuals see this and get inspired to do their own thing, whether it's building a business, whether it's freelancing, whether it's just creating a project that they've been inspired to create. The world is yours, and the world is mainly built on systems that are meant to keep you asleep and a slave. And the world's not going to want you to hear this, but you are a slave right now, and you need to wake up. You really need to wake up and put your all into it. And I will go into this topic later on in my other videos, but I want you to know one thing, bro. Is like, if you want to get rich, you're gonna have to play the system. You're really gonna have to you have to go to that 9 to 5 and work that fucking job. You really have to save and invest and save aggressively when it comes to getting money, bro. You can't just wear shit and pretend like you're rich as fuck when you really are not. Like, you're really in debt. Like, stop buying that fake jewelry unless you're making money off of it, unless you're renting it out to other people, unless you're really an influencer and you're making a serious amount of bread. Then you could do that jewelry shit and act like a rapper, right? But for the long run, when you're really down bad and you're really in a hustle grind, you really have to focus, and you have to laser focus, because there's a bunch of distractions going on when it comes to living in this world. The distractions are meant to fucking kill you. They're meant to kill your soul. They're meant to keep you trapped in the system, and they're meant to make you as this like rat that's that rat that's always fucking running in that little circle thingy. They're meant to keep you on training wheels, bro. They see you as a fucking number, so you could literally keep pumping that fucking machine, pumping that fucking machine. And that's not the life you want to live. You really need to live for yourself and free yourself spiritually and mentally, and really go all in for the people you love, because at the end of the day, it's you that can save yourself. You know, and one of the things that can save you is owning Bitcoin. Own that shit. Own fucking property. Own shit that makes you money. That's how you make money. You own shit. If you get anything off of this video, own shit. That's it. And make your bread and learn about that shit. It's simple as that. And I know a lot of people are gonna fuck with that message. I know I'm not gonna get a lot of views, but it is what it is. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck you. And if anybody doesn't get this, fuck you. Like, you know, if you hate this much, just fuck you too. Like, shit like that. I don't know. I'm just a kid, and I want views and I want money. No, fuck that. I love all y'all, and if you want to see more videos, let me know and I'll get to it. And if you want to chat, I'll definitely be up to chatting about whatever. I don't really care, to be honest. I just want to connect with people, and I just hope that you learn something from this. And that's it. All right. Stay safe. Love you.